If you're looking for a quick burn that implies strength of arms, legs, core, and the whole body in general, stay with me because this is going to be your flow. If you're new on the channel, welcome to Yoga with Vic. I'm Vic, and this is the yoga you need for every day. If you're not new to the channel, welcome back. As always, I'm really delighted to see you. This flow is going to really work everything around the body. Short and sweet, is going to break a sweat. Let's go into it. We're going to start first of all by doing a little bit of a twist. So extend the legs ahead of you. Bring the left leg over the right leg, and the right foot is going to come towards your sit bones, towards your glutes. From here, rise the right hand, and the right elbow is going to go on the left knee, and you're going to push. You can either wave at me and say hello, or you can put the arm along the thigh. Look back, maybe you close your eyes and make sure that navel is going towards the thigh. And twist and breathe. Spine is straight. You reach when you inhale, going up towards the sky. And when you exhale, maybe you twist a little bit further. Relax the shoulder. If you don't reach with the hand, which is possible for me, it's better to be on the fingertips, but don't shrug the shoulder. And take another last inhale and a last exhale. Slowly twisting. And release. We're going to do the other side. So extend both. The right leg is going over the left. The left is coming towards the sit bones. And then the left arm is going up. And the left elbow over the right knee. And now I'm not looking at you. The right arm comes behind you. And you can again either say hello or bring the arm along the thigh. Remember not to shrug, so we stay away from the shoulder. If we have to put the fingertips or stay on the top of the palm, that is fine, whatever works. Remember to extend the spine every time you inhale. Keep tall, and then exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, spine twist a tiny bit more. Deep, deep, deep inhale as much as you can. Slow exhale. Last one, deep inhale. And twist a tiny little bit more, just tiny. Maybe look behind you. And release. Beautiful. Cross your legs. Let's go quickly to all fours. A bit of cats and cows. Remember, drop the belly, tailbone up when you inhale. And tailbone goes down. Tuck towards the face. Open your shoulder blades and navel to the spine when you exhale. Inhale, drop the belly, maybe look ahead, or maybe you close your eyes. Tailbone goes up. Exhale. And navel to the spine, really tuck your tummy. Inhale, drop. And exhale. Up with the spine curving and separating the shoulder blades. From here, go to neutral, tuck the toes, feet, and hip go up. Well, the feet stay down because otherwise you're going to fly, which is a bit difficult. Strong arms, push yourself away from the mat. Downward dog. Pedal the feet a little bit. This is the first dog, so take it easy. If you need to bend the knees, bend the knees. That's what we're doing, pedaling. And very slowly start tiptoeing. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe towards the front of the mat. Tiptoeing, keep tiptoeing with the heels up and come to the front of the mat. Grab your elbows and ragdoll your way up. And here we are. Release the elbows, relax the shoulders, and get ready to get started. That was a little warm up and a little way of landing on the mat. And if you're ready, we're going to start with going up with the hands towards the sky. You can get them separated and them together. Maybe you back bend a little bit. If you back bend, remember to engage the glutes so we don't hurt the back. And then lower the hands towards the ground. You don't have to touch the ground. If you touch the ground, remember to bend the knees and slightly hang the neck. Inhale, straighten the spine. Make yourself super, super, super long. And exhale, hands go to the ground, and we go directly to downward dog, going big step to the back and hips to the sky. From here, we're going to lift the right leg. Inhale, and exhale is going to go to the right triceps. Inhale, lower to the wrist. Exhale, cross to the left wrist. Inhale, bring it up to the left triceps. Exhale, come to the center. Inhale, lower to the ground. And then back foot goes flat. And then inhale, open that beautiful side plank, modified side plank, because we have the leg on the ground, so that shouldn't be difficult. Then from here, the hand goes behind the skull, lift the left leg. So we're here flying a little bit, and then we're going to crunch for 1. Inhale, open. Crunch for 2, using those obliques. Open. Crunch for 3, exhaling. And inhale. Let's do a 4th one. And open. Inhaling and exhale. And open. The hand goes up again. And then the leg goes forward. So you're going to see the sole of my foot now. We're going to work the hip and lower for 1. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lower for 2. Bring it up. 3. Bring it up. 4. Maybe the thigh is burning. And 5. Bring it up to the initial position. And now bend the left knee. Grab your foot behind and open the chest. The leg is going to pull the shoulder, open the shoulder. Feel a beautiful extension. And now keep floating the leg. Keep it up. Hand goes on the ground. Now we're looking forward to the next one. And then right hand goes up, Sunbird. And here we have toes are looking down. Stay. Take a couple of breaths here. Find the balance. And then with a big inhale, extend, reach out. And exhale, bring elbow to knee for 1. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale for 3. And exhale, join them together. Inhale, reach out, keep long. Exhale, pull them as close as you can. Last one, extend, reach far. And get them really close together. Even try to touch your nose. Inhale, and then lower the hand. The foot is still going up. We're still there. Tuck the right toes. And then push yourself up into a 3-legged dog. And here we are in a very short 3-legged dog. We're going to walk the hands behind. We're going to get closer to our foot. Closer. So we're in standing splits. And maybe you think, oh, this is already too much. Maybe you want to try to get one hand behind, grabbing your ankle. That's 1. Da-da! And then straight. If you think, I'm daring today, I'm crazy today, let's try to go for 2. And find that balance. If you can't, don't worry, it's okay. I'm wobbling like crazy. And our hands go back. And then we move forward a little bit onto the mat. And then lower the foot. So we're still in a short kind of dog. It's not the usual dog. Now, I want you to lower the right elbow and then the left elbow. Now, bring the right elbow back and the left elbow up again. Left elbow down, right elbow down. Left elbow up, right elbow down. Down right, left down. up, right, left, up, left and right, and left and right, and right, and left, and right, and left. Now we're going left, right, left, right, and then both down. We're going to stay here, interlace the fingers, and we're in dolphin pose, and we're going to do dolphin sips. Go forward and back. Forward, try to sip in a bowl that is in front of you. Back. 3, and I'm already exhausted. I don't know about you. You can always stop anytime. 4, and shoulders real straining. And 5, come back, climb up, and bend the knees slightly. Jump to the front, just step, step. Inhale for a flat back, and exhale. Fold, hang in the neck. Inhale, float up to the sky. Bring the arms up. And exhale, hands to chest. And be grateful you're not an octopus or a spider. We only have 2 sides. So let's go for the second side. Inhale, bring it all up. Maybe back bend a little bit more. Exhale, forward fold. And perhaps you don't really bend the knees this time. Inhale for that flat back. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step directly to downward dog. No vinyasas this time. We already have a lot going on. Now we're going to go for the left leg. Left leg goes up. And it comes to the left triceps. Exhale. Lower for inhale to the wrist. And cross to the other wrist with the exhale. Bring it up to the triceps for the inhale. And exhale comes to the chest. Lower the leg. The back foot goes flat. And now the right hand goes up to the sky. And then we're going to leave the leg, bring the hand behind the skull, and get ready for crunch number 1. And then extend. And then crunch number 2. Inhale. Exhale for number 3. And extend. Number 4 is coming. Extend and inhale. And the last one. And extend. Beautiful. Hand goes up. And now the foot goes towards the front. Now you can sit, but let's stop for 1. Inhale, lift as much as you can. Lower and tap. And inhale up. Burn that thigh for 3. And come up. Lower 4. And bring it up. And the last one with a happy face. And come up. Let's go to the initial position. Keep it up here. Then lower the right hand. Let's go to a sunbird. So toes are looking down. And now the left hand is going to go straight in front of us. And then make yourself super long. Take a big inhale and exhale. Bring both together. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Both knee and elbow kiss each other. Inhale. And let's go for the third one. Closer together. Maybe the knee goes towards the nose. Extend, make yourself very long. Exhale, bring them closer. Inhale. Was that number 5? Otherwise, we're going to do a bonus 1. I think it was 5, but let's do a bonus 1 because you deserve it. And the last one. And extend. Keep it there. Lower the hand. Tuck the left toes. And let's do that push up to the sky with a leg up in 3-leg dog. And let's see what happens with this side. Let's walk towards the foot. Standing splits. Maybe you wobble more, maybe you don't. Maybe you stay here with both hands on the ground. Or you try to grab one hand behind somewhere along the neck, the ankle. And maybe you try the second one. And here we are, finding the balance. For me, the left leg is slightly bent. And then from here, go back. Trying our luck too much. And then lower the leg. We have a shorter dog. don't worry, we're not going to do as many push-ups as before, but we're going to do different push-ups. So we're staying in the short dog, and instead of lowering the elbows, we're just going to lower like a little push-up, going nose towards the ground and up, bending the elbows, opening, and then lower, nose towards the ground, as close as you can for 3. And it can be just like very, very little close. And 4. And the last one is give it all you have. And 5. And this is it. Now bend the knees slightly and either jump or just walk towards the top of the mat. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to chest. Now open to the center and feet in like 10 o'clock. Sorry, 10 and 2, not o'clock. There's no o'clock here. And then we bend the knees. So goddess pose, horse stance, whatever you want to call it. From here, open the arms. And let's bring the right hand up and the left hand goes below. Doing a beautiful side oblique work. And then to the other side, bending. So the lower hand comes as far as you can, and the upper hand also as far up towards the other side. Side to side, using those abdominals. And keep it in the same plane, so we're not going forward. We're standing up, and the legs are also working. And then come to the center. Lower the hands. Keep the legs still there. Lower the hands, and then come up on a twist with the right hand up to the sky. And stay there. Another, the legs are burning. Mine too. Then hand goes down. Left hand goes up to the sky. The legs are still there. Keep it up. Left hand up. Twist every time you inhale and exhale. Open in the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Legs shaking. Both hands go down. And now we go lower with the hips as low as you can. And then extend. Give yourself a little break. And come towards the ground with the head, with the crown of the head. Lower the hips. Maybe look up in this very wide malasana. And then hips go up to the sky and lower the head towards the ground. Extending the back thighs. Inhale, open. Exhale. Hips up. Extend the legs. Crown of the head towards the ground. Inhale. Stay here. Separate the knees with the hands. Take a couple of inhales and exhales. This very wide malasana. Now hands on the knees. Bring it a bit to the middle. And here we are. Burning the legs. Stay with me. Leave the right heel, the left heel, the right heel, the left heel, right heel, left heel, and both heels. And start the shake. Earthquake. Then lower both heels. Come up. And give yourself a rest. Shake those hips. Right and left. This is not exactly yoga, but who cares? I'm sure the rishis also did some hip movement like this. Anyway, let's go down, let's go stretch, and go on your back. Then the left knee is bent, the right ankle goes over the left knee, and if this is enough, just keep it here. Otherwise, bend the knee, bring it towards your face. You can grab the back of the thigh or maybe the shin. Remember to flex the right foot. So we protect the knee, give your glutes a stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and maybe bring the leg a bit closer. Feel that beautiful stretch of the glute. Oh, because we have worked the legs a bit. Okay, release and change. So now the left leg goes over the right, so the ankle is crossing in a kind of a figure four, invert in this case, obviously. And then you can bring the leg towards you, grabbing the back of the thighs, the hamstring is held, or you can grab the shin, and every time you exhale, you're bringing the leg a bit closer to you. Inhale and exhale, a bit closer. Find that glute smiling, saying thank you so much for giving me the space that I needed. And then release the leg, bring both legs towards you. Maybe grab the back of the thigh. You can grab the calves, the outside of the feet, or the thumbs, or the toes. If there were hands, it would be definitely the thumbs. And happy baby. Maybe stretch one leg at a time, giving yourself a bit more space. And as you wish, keep the tailbone as close to the ground as you can. So don't lift it too much, and enjoy that happy baby. Maybe both legs at the same time, extend, expand. Oh, this feels so good. Or not. And then both together, close them. Bring both legs towards you. Give yourself a big hug. Make yourself a little bowl. So bring the forehead towards the knees. Take a big inhale. Sip a bit more air. A bit more, you can. And then release all the way to the ground. Relax, Savasana. Relax the shoulders that we worked. Relax the belly that also had a lot of involvement. Relax the thighs. Definitely those worked hard. And let it all go. Never ever skip Savasana. Give it some time for the body to go through everything it went through. Like, oh my goodness, now I need my moment of relaxation, my moment of reflection, my moment anyway. And get your heart rate down, back to normal. Maybe listen to the sound of the birds in the background. And the barking. And feel free to stay here for a lot longer, to take a short nap. But if you're ready to come back with me, start moving toes and fingers. Give yourself a big stretch and make yourself extra long. Oh, pigeon. Oh, yes. And however you want to come to seated, whether it's rolling towards one side, the other side, or rock and rolling yourself to the center, come back to Sukhasana, cross-legged. Easy seat. Bring the hand in front of your chest, lowering the chin slightly. And this gorgeous gesture of gratitude to our body for enduring everything we do, voluntarily and involuntarily. All the hardships, whether we impose them or whether the body just finds them along the way. Grab your palms, make some heat. Put them in front of your eyes. Feel that warmth. And remember everything you learn on the mat you take in your life. So learn to navigate also those moments of wobbliness, hardships, these I can't moments, but then you find that you actually can. Remove the hands from your face with a big smile. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Have you felt the burn and the strength and the demand on some of the parts of the body, whether it was the core, the arms, or the legs? Hope you enjoyed it. Save it if you really liked it and you want to do it in a couple of days, or you want it to become one of your staple practices. You never know. And if you want to practice it with somebody else, or you want to challenge somebody to, hey, do you think you can do that? Share it with them, and I'll tell them, hey, do it. And of course, subscribe. It's always helping me a lot to get visibility and to get yoga out there in the world, which I believe everybody should actually do yoga anyway. In any case, I'm always grateful to have you with me. Thank you so, so very much. See you very shortly. Namaste.